Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In today's video, we are going to learn how to make this maxi cardigan. I said maxi, but you can pretty much choose how long you want it to be, depending on your preferences, of course. If you like what you see, please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. So I'm gonna work with this lightweight fabric, perfect for the hot season. Let's start by making some modifications on our body's block. So for those of you who don't have it or don't know how to draft it, you can go ahead and watch the video on how to draft basic bodice tutorial that will be uploaded directly after this one, and you will find the link in the description box. First thing we are going to do is elongate our front bodies from waistline to hip line. Because the cardigan is not a close fit, we are going to eliminate the shaping on the waistline, which means I will go ahead and connect the armpit point with the hip line. Now we need to precise the desired length for our cardigan. Well, I'm more on the petite side, so I choose 150 centimeters. We're gonna end up with a front piece like this. I will change the rounded shape on the neck into a long V shape. I will mark 32 centimeters on my ruler and connect the shoulder neck point to the center front line. So the length of the new line is 32 centimeters. We're gonna end up with this shape. As you can tell, the cardigan has a wide band along its edges, so let's see how we can draft it. On the shoulder line, we are going to measure 4 centimeters and draft a line from that point to the desired length. Cut along the new line and we will get two front parts like so. Now let's add seam allowance to both pieces. Now let's move to the back bodies. Just like we did for the front bodies, we're gonna elongate our pattern by connecting the armpit point to the hip point to the end line. Next modification will be on the neckline. I will measure 4 centimeters from the neckline and draw the new curve. Cut the new line and add 1 centimeter. Mark the fold line on each piece so you will not forget to fold your fabric before cutting it. We will need one piece for the back part and two pieces, one for the neck curve, the second one is for the facing. Now for the sleeve piece. So here I cut my sleeve in the elbow line and added the seam allowance. The second part of the sleeve I draft a rectangle. And now for the front part, cutting the fabric pieces. I started with the sleeves. We will cut two rectangles for each one. You can see I added 3 centimeters on each side of my sleeve for extra ease. Now the bands. We will cut 4 pieces, 2 for each side, right and left, and 2 for the facing. 2 pieces for the second front part. And now the neck curved band. 2 pieces, one is for the facing and the other one is for the right fabric. And this is the back piece. And now let's sew everything together. We will start by sewing the front band with the curved neckline. We will do the same for the facing pieces. We end up with 2 long pieces like this. Now I'm gonna join the pieces by sewing the inside parts. I will attach the front pieces right and left with the back piece on the shoulder line, of course. Because the cardigan has a belt, I'm gonna add 1 belt loop on each side. For that, I cut a rectangle, fold the 2 edges like so, and sew along the sides. Measure the waistline level and mark it. That's where we're gonna fix the belt loops. Sew this part and do the same for the other side. Now let's move to the sleeve. First thing we're gonna do is to gather the fabric. Using wide stitches, I sew along the edge of my rectangle. I kept pulling the thread to gather the fabric. Put the right side facing each other and sew the two pieces together. Fold the sleeve piece and sew the side. I went ahead and sewed the hem part because I'm gonna use like a 0.5 centimeter elastic. I folded 1.5 centimeter and sew along the sleeve end, the hem part. But make sure to leave a little opening. I measured the elastic. And once I get the elastic in its place, I sew it the little opening to finish this part. Now let's attach the sleeve in its place. To do so, I stitch it along the sleeve cap and gathered my fabric a little bit. Fix the sleeve in its place and sew along. Now let's go back to our long band. I started by attaching the back area to make sure the two parts are well aligned. Then I sewed the right and the left sides. This is what we're gonna get. You can go ahead and top stitch it if you want to, but I will just leave it like this. Once we are happy with the results, we will go ahead and fold the hem and finish the raw edge. And voila! Now you have a light cardigan, perfect for this hot season.